Hello there, this is Smith Welding and Restoration. I am your host, Adam Niffen. Stick around, see what's in the garage this week. Alright folks, so this is everything roughed in. Got handles mounted. I left everything rough, that way any fine tuning we can do on the unit. And we had to cut this wood with a metal cutting bandsaw and bandsaw blades, so that was kind of a joke. That's kind of the starts. This is our final. And we got to do the final sanding on the wood and some metal finish as far as the barrel and receiver stock goes. Slug them out, just simple welds. I don't think we want to dress it. I think leaving those raw welds is going to help with the look they're going for. Smaller by a lot, lighter by quite a bit. And the big complaint was right there, the grabbing range. Now there's more grabbing range because we've reduced all these sizes, and it's narrower because the barrels are butted together, no gap, and it's 7/8 outside diameter instead of 1 inch. Final throws of the fabrication. These are for the holsters. Now these are all similar but unique in and of themselves. I mean, they're handcrafted through and through. So there's very big variance if you set them side by side. I got Jeremy all busy. Look at that, safety first. He's even got safety glasses out.
Out but not on.
At this point, I slugged all the barrels. Just welded them up, left them rough looking, you know. I don't think we want perfection. We want that look. So now, Jeremy's going to take 80 on an interface. That in there. And give a rough over finish on the wood. We're gonna knock some of these nicks off the steel or the file or the 80, don't care which. And what happens is we actually spray paint. We'll tape them off, we'll spray paint. I don't even know if we'll tape them off for the spray paint part. So we're gonna spray paint the wood black. We'll hit them again with the DA and 80. And then we're going to use literally what I had laying around. So we're going to throw that on there. And we're going to use a lacquer clear. We'll use a gloss. And at night it'll be matte finish anyhow. So that's where we're at. We're finishing these up. I'll show you guys the whole spread. It's kind of bitching having them all sit there. But if you look at them, they're different. Every one of them is different. This way or that, you know. If you saw the high-class pub these are going into, they've got a lot of reclaimed barnwood and stuff in there. So these dark, gritty colors are going to work well. And the imperfections are more purposeful than not. I could have got out of spoke shape actually and really done a fine job crafting these handles, but they want that rough, gritty look to them. So that's what they get. That's what they wanted. We'll get back to you folks here soon. Alright, so these are lacquered up, ready for delivery. I think I might take orders. You know anybody that wants something like this? They're going to be in that C-note range. But anyhow, enough of the shameless self-promoting. These turn out actually better than I anticipated. These turned out great. They're rough hewn on purpose and raw and just the look we wanted. We're gonna eat lunch, wrap these in bubble wrap, and take them to the new owner. Well, that shit was interesting, folks. Alright, so get a load of this. I seem to have lost a piece of black pipe back there, haven't I? There it is. So, you're looking at this and thinking, we got some bad news, right? I mean, there's parts for 2 more of those door pulls. Well, we ordered those door pulls in, or we delivered those door pulls in this afternoon. We actually met the owner and our contact. Those of you who don't quite understand how certain business aspects work, you've always got to contact, especially opening up a commercial establishment or something like that. Very often you'll deal with a friend to the guy or a paid helper over the owner. Anyhow, I've dealt with both. Primarily, I deal with a fellow that I know through other means. That's how we got the job. So we delivered them. I mean, we're talking hot and ready. The lacquer was still tacky on 2 of the door pulls. Well, I got news for you folks. The guy was so goddamn excited and ecstatic, he ordered 2 more on the spot. So we're going to continue production as usual. I am hoarding footage from our Monty and such, but I'll put all this together and get it up. But you know, what is this? What is this? Owner ordered 2 more for the soda coolers, for the big glass door coolers. So we actually have a specification as far as where the mounts are on them, which is fine. I don't care. Maybe the winds of change are blowing. Every time I think so, I get my hopes up and shit gets raw and gritty and tough again. So we'll see. But I'm still here. I'm still kicking. There's a lot of people out there that are disgusted by that fact. Well, I don't make a habit of living my life to please other people. If it pleases other people, then so be it. But I don't make a life of habitually trying. But we're going to crank out 2 more. We're going to try to deliver them tomorrow about lunchtime. We were supposed to deliver these tomorrow, actually. I told him I could have them done Thursday a.m. so they still could install them before the bar opens. So I am trying to undercommit and overperform. This shit here just makes my ass tired. I'm sick of car lot cars. I'm going to propel myself into an environment that we're not asked to overcommit and underperform. I want to undercommit and overperform. Blow these people's doors off and get it in early. We're working on it. So we just dropped off the last 2 handles to this place. Just gonna kind of peek around. They're finishing up right now. handles we've got are going to go on the restroom doors for the door pulls there. This is a pretty happening little joint. Way too busy a bar for me to want to frequent, but I don't frequent bars anyhow, so there you go. The last little bit, guys.